What's up guys, Eric Brace Engineering, and we are doing another CTR install today. It is our Brake Master cylinder brace. So we noticed that the Brake Master really moves around in this car, so we developed the Brake Master cylinder brace. It installs using factory holes, so there are no holes drilling. It's going to take probably less than an hour to do. The only negative is we have to remove the battery to actually get to everything, but otherwise the install is going to be pretty simple. I'm going to go over real quick what's included in the kit so you know what all you should get when we ship one out to you. I'm going to go over the tools required to do the install, and then we're going to do the install itself. Let's go to it. All right, as far as what is included in the kit, we have the BMC brace, we have the BMC Brace foot adapter, we have the BMC foot, 2 M4 Rivet Nuts, an M10 by 1.5 jam nut, an M4 Rivet Nut install tool, and then 2 M4 socket head cap screws with 2 M4 fender washers. That's the kit. All right, so let's familiarize ourselves with the engine bay. We have the battery, we have your Brake Master cylinder. Well, that's the reservoir, and then the cylinder is right under it. Ultimately, that BMC brace is going to go kind of like right here, right alongside this reservoir, and then get down there, and then we're going to be able to put the foot on the cylinder and really stop that movement. First things first, we're going to remove the battery so that as we work, we have a little bit more room. There's a lot of stuff going on over here, but yeah, otherwise not terribly crazy. Please ignore all the wires. We have it all censored up for basically monitoring temperatures in the engine bay, trying to figure out what's going on with coolant temps. But we're going to remove this real quick, and then we'll get back into the install at that point. All right, so we have the battery removed. Makes it a lot easier to get to this stuff. We're going to install those M4 rivet nuts real quick. I believe I did that in another video. Now that we have the rivet nuts installed, we're going to basically install the BMC brace right there. Also, before you do that, we did mess around with these hoses a little bit. We got this hose out of the way. We use the zip ties that are supplied to get some of this out of the way so that the BMC brace can go in there a little bit easier. All right, so we have our dial indicator set up on the BMC brace. Bam! It's all zeroed out. I know you can't see it very well, but this is the most zoomed I can go. So I'm gonna go jump in the car. I'm gonna mash on the brake pedal a few times and we can see how much this moves before we throw on our BMC brace. All right, so off camera, I assembled the BMC brace. Awesome if you focused. All right, cool. We're focused. I assembled this off camera. Basically took this adjuster, threaded the jam nut all the way on, and then basically this is assembled all the way on for the most part. I guess I can make sure it's all the way on because we will be backing it off to tighten. So there we go. Then I'm going to basically install this on the car real quick with these supplied socket head cap screws. We'll go from there. All right, so we've installed the BMC brace. I used a wobble socket to kind of get some extra torque on there because the Allen wrench was being kind of a pain in the butt. We now have the foot. We're gonna reach our hands down in there, put the foot on, and basically loosen this adjuster till it pushes it onto the Brake Master cylinder, and then we're going to get 2 wrenches, and we're actually going to kind of load up that BMC or that Brake Master cylinder a bit. Not a lot, just a little bit, to stop it from moving when we use the brakes. All right, so at this point we have preloaded, which basically means The adjuster is out a decent bit and it's pushing on the brake master cylinder brace. It also took up any slop that was right here. We're gonna tighten this jam nut with a 17mm wrench and then basically reinstall the battery, and we're done. Install is done. That's how simple it is.